Hey guys, what's going on? I've been doing a lot of coaching internationally, and one thing that keeps coming up, which is a phenomenal thing, is people ask for business advice. They have a business, entrepreneurship type business, and they want to fine tune it because there's some blockages and whatnot. And the cool thing is that once you are an entrepreneur, which is going to be the new way, in the new world, you're not going to have corporate jobs because the corporations were involved in all kinds of acts that would belong in the first veil, and those are going to be deleted. So everybody will have to do something of the entrepreneurial type. And some of you may know that on the evolutionary scale, according to the spiral dynamics, an entrepreneur is more evolved than a corporate employee. For reasons because of, sorry, a bee just landed on my phone. So, for reasons because in a corporate world, people were enjoying, quote unquote, enjoying safety in non-existent safety, but in the entrepreneurial world, there's no safety. Okay, you have to take risks, you have to be courageous, you have to actually think very differently. And in the region, in the entrepreneurial region, there's a business aspect of things and there's the money aspect of things. Now, the business is a masculine aspect. A business requires logic. That's a masculine thing. Logic. Think logically. You have to have strategies. You have to have a sequential thought process. What will cause what will lead to what needs to be done. And within these parameters, you have to use some flexibility. The money aspect, being able to receive money, is then the feminine aspect, which is the softer, elegant, the feminine aspect, where, yes, come on in. We love your money, and we love money, and we don't care who knows it, right? It's a huge affirmation that I offer to all of you. You love money, and I don't care who knows it. There's so much shame and guilt around money. There's nothing wrong with money unless you shamed it in the past, and then the shame that you projected onto the money is not circling back. So just let go of the shame. Every time we pay a bill, we get angry. Oh, bad, this and that. No, give thanks and bliss that, thank, God, that I can do this. So through our shaming and through our guilted projections, we closed ourselves in this cage of infertility, emotional infertility, and that needs to go. In the new world, you cannot be guilt-driven. That's the old matrix. The ego is guilt-driven. The matrix system is guilt-driven, and expect to be successful. So the masculine is your business aspect, the logical business, but you cannot have that until you heal your issues with your masculine side, unless you heal your issues with your dad, with your grandfather, and also examine their traumas. I do a lot of intuitive healing and trauma healing because the trauma is the number one thing that causes all kinds of dissonances and problems in the world, and yet so few people in the world are actually truly trained to heal trauma. So we have to heal our masculine side. We have to heal our father and the grandfather and the upline, our genetic upline, because indirectly it influences us. Once you heal that, all of a sudden you will accept a different kind of masculine energy, masculine power, through which you become logical and you can execute things. And once we heal our issues with mom, once we forgive her for the things that we think that she did, and we heal her mother and her mother and her mother, we heal the feminine line, we'll begin to really experience a very emotionally mature world. And through that, money will come effortlessly. Through that, money will show up in our life because we are no longer angry with the masculine. We're no longer rejecting it and pushing it away. And we're also going to be very comfortable with the feminine side, which is caressing, being able to talk to people, being able to show them care and love, and they're going to run your door down. But you see, the traumas are the ones, or the things that block these things. And that's why I'm so glad I switched to trauma healing, a few months ago. I rebranded myself because it's so much easier to help people, because in the beginning I tried to help coaches, and you know where that led to. Most coaches know everything already. So heal your masculine, heal your feminine side, release your traumas, and then you will be able to come to the new world and be able to really function as an entrepreneur, as a leading edge new world person. And then we'll see you there. Take care.